Fractaluna.com. Fractaluna tribe, welcome. Today we're going to look at some creepy videos that's going to make you stay up at night.
Once we gene sequence that cancer tumor, and you can make that vaccine, that mRNA vaccine. So imagine early cancer detection, the development of a cancer vaccine for your particular cancer aimed at you, and have that vaccine available in 48 hours. This is the promise of AI and the promise of the future.
Yes, a cancer vaccine can apparently be made in just 48 hours, according to Larry Ellison. This is going to be one of the biggest hoodwinks of all time, and major alarm bells should be going off in your head. Because first off, A, why would they focus on selling you a miracle cure for cancer instead of just trying to prevent cancer in the first place? B, it's interesting how they're marketing this as a vaccine, which conveniently they would not be liable for if something were to go wrong. Yes, in the 1970s, Larry Ellison's first project was a database codenamed Oracle for the CIA. That was the start of his multi-billion-dollar empire. He wrote in the New York Times, quote, "The single greatest step we Americans could take to make life tougher for terrorists would be to ensure that all the information in myriad government databases was copied into a single comprehensive national security database." The miracle cancer cure thing, that is a marketing ploy. This is all about data, information, and control.
Citizens will be on their best behavior, because we're constantly recording and reporting everything that's going on. But those kind of applications using AI, if we can use AI, and we're using AI to monitor the video.
That is the master plan, using the guise of keeping us safe from terrorism in order to usher in an AI-backed mass surveillance state. What if you don't like that idea? Well, he's probably going to try to convince you, because probably not a coincidence, September of last year, Larry Ellison now controls Paramount Global. He is the majority shareholder of all of these distribution channels, and these are entertainment channels, also news channels.
What?
And as of today, he is now going after TikTok. But one man,
Wow.
Larry Ellison, a billionaire, is now in control of all the government's data, the future of medicine, policing, the media. We should all be very concerned.
So this is what we should look at. Elon showing up somewhere with Larry. Goddamn, stop. Are they mingling? Are they crossing paths, doing hopping on the good foot, doing the bad things, behind the scenes, or at these rallies and at all these things? Are they throwing a couple back and popping off, talking?
This thing
Creepy
just
dog.
moved.
Should block that thing out. What are you thinking, woman? You can't creep up on a being. Okay, like ghosts. We'll put ghosts. They don't have any feelings like what you do, like your third eye, where you just know someone's looking at you.
Are you real?
They just know. You can't lie in the higher dimensions. You can't lie in the higher dimensions because you already know.
Creature.
Oh my god, guys, where's Bigfoot? I don't know where he's at. I can't see him. Oh my god.
Camera, check it out.
That looks real. But,
The man analyzing the photo says, it's crazy, catching it in what could be a mid-portal transfer if you want to call it that.
I've seen enough weird shit.
Creature.
Oh my god, guys, where's Bigfoot? I don't know where he's at. I can't see him. Oh my god.
Well, if you knew what kind of powers you had in your own body, this wouldn't be fucking actually any weirder for you than fucking you eating your own you schmuck.
Where is it? Is it real?
Piece of fuck. Man, get out of here with your bits out all y'all, but quit panicking with little panties all wrinkled up.
Man-made structure.
What's crazy is if that is, how old is that thing?
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? And if you're talking about footprints of people
Time
that
doesn't
22,000 years ago,
You're having fun, time flies. If anybody's used that phrase or felt that phrase, because when you're at a higher frequency, time doesn't exist, right? So if you grab two watches and someone goes left, someone goes right, meet up again in 10 years and travel the whole world, the times would be different on each watch. That's the Mandela effect. That's the different timelines. You are jumping timelines every day. Every night, you're going to sleep, you're jumping timelines. Your astral body's going out, flying around, and coming back in. It's a thing.
Or even earlier. Is it part of the lost story of the Americans? There's so much that's been lost.
Why these fashion shows are always so dark themed. I mean, just take a look at his models. Their eyes are all pitch black. I mean, every single one of them, there is no white in those eyes, and combine it with the way they walk, I mean, it just creeps me out. Even the people that are pulling up to these shows, I mean, they go all out, dressing very artistically, and
when we watched the alleged footage of the Wright brothers' first flight in 1903, you would think that if you were watching the first ever manned airplane flight, still thought to be impossible at the time, and the greatest achievement in history, you would be watching intently with a look of wonderment on your face, not wanting to miss a single second. But like the Zapruder film also shows people looking uninterested in any direction but the most popular president in history's motorcade, the Wright brothers spectators seem to be equally disinterested and unenamored. Hey Bob, let's go grab some lunch while these guys try to get that wooden contraption off the ground. While there is a theory out there that says that entire flight was faked Hollywood-style production using models, another explanation could be that it was actually commonplace to see flying machines in the sky, and therefore no big deal to see a several hundred-foot low-altitude flight. Musings or not, the evidence seems to point in this direction. Were we flying across the Atlantic in the 14 or 1500s, as the old maps seem to suggest? Why did they blur out the skies in the 1800s? Why are there no bells in the so-called belfries? And how the hell did they get that up there, if not?
Things aren't always a perfect line like this, but you see when they get busted up, what they look like. All that is, right here, that's all busted up, and all these pieces you see here are all ones used to look like that, with the rings of the tree. They always split like that, okay? Vertically and horizontally. But I don't mean to repeat myself, but you see this here is recognizable, and this here is not. And you'll see this in different many examples.
And Lil Wayne said something very interesting that you guys need to pay attention to. You guys know they can't say too much, so they'll give us what he says.
To the chat, we live streaming right now. You know, first time anybody here live stream the whole video.
So at first he keeps leaning into the camera and saying, we're here, letting us know that we're here, right? And Tiger also put these on the page as well, saying pop off, right? And he's saying we're here.
To the chat, we live streaming right now. You know, first time anybody here live stream the whole video.
Bogus,
and then he goes,
y'all bogus, man. Leave Weezy alone, bro. He's the fucking GOAT. Bruh. I've been in the fucking industry, bro. People at that, where they're recording fucking videos like that all day, they're smoking like a motherfucker. And he's at the level where they're just like recording like an hour or 2 hours of music video tops. He doesn't have time for all the bullshit, the extra shit. He heard fourth video right now. Fucking, like, come on.
Make sure you pay attention to your local UFO news.
You already can see it. Like, a lot of people are doing all this judgment stuff. It's not good for your health. It's not good for you. Just get back. Lean back, bro. Lean back. Give me some space.
Make sure you pay attention to your local UFO news.
Do you guys think he's sending a message? I mean, nothing. And now this article history takes a funny turn.
The controlled opposition. People, come on now.
The feds, they're no longer planning to clean up harmful forever chemicals from our drinking water. President Trump is reversing the Biden administration's plans to limit them. Channel 2 investigative reporter Sophia Choi started looking into these forever chemicals 3 years ago and recently found out the problem is...
We have the answer. The imploder, fractalwater.com. Fractal water is how we fix this.
First thought.
New research shows our water is full of these forever chemicals, and sometimes treating the water only makes it worse.
I can't drink my water. You got an order to it.
Like a lot of Metro Atlantans, this lady buys her water instead of using what comes out of her tap.
It scares me.
Chemicals like PFAS, man-made forever chemicals used in hundreds of products like stain and water-resistant fabrics, nonstick pots and pans, food containers, and even makeup. Now, new research from NYU shows 23 million Americans might be exposed to dangerous levels through drinking water, about 75% of it coming from pharmaceuticals.
There are chemicals that the pharmaceutical industry uses that includes the same exact type of chemistry that we see in PFAS molecules.
PFAS enter our drinking water after going through a wastewater treatment plant. Normally, rainwater dilutes any remaining chemicals, but scientists say forever chemicals are different, and treating the water can sometimes allow PFAS to grow.
Listen, I enjoy joking around. I enjoy having a laugh and everything like that. But straight up, these types of videos with the water, how bad it is. Red pine needle oil. I have gone through this for over 15 years. So I'm telling you, it's not just because I sell it. Yes, I'm selling it because it's that good. And we are the only distributors. There's only 2 people in the whole of the United States selling this stuff. Fractaluna is the only thing you need to know. Red pine needle oil, not the pills. No pillies, oil. The natural stuff before the pill process happens, because that loses a lot of potency and density. Red pine needle oil right here, the good stuff. Zoom in. Hey Jamie, do a nice zoom in. Oh, I got you, royalty. I got you, boss. I gotcha. Anyway, that's right here. Right there. Right here. So anyway, guys, the red pine needle oil is how you get this garbage out. Now, for long term, this is short term, long term. For you to make it to the long term, do the short form red pine needle now. Then the imploders, fractal water, you order those things, and man, we're talking next level. Next level technology. The people need the tech. We're here with the tech, and this is good. This is the good stuff. This is the good. Let's do this, huh?
Oh, this is shocking that our phones are doing that we had no idea it was doing, and it's doing it as we speak, literally as I'm recording this video. It is doing it. Yours is doing it too. It is shocking. Optogenetics. Do you know what this is? It's a biological technique to control the activity of neurons or other cell types with light. Now watch this. So this guy has a special camera that can film. It's a night vision camera. And this woman's on her phone. This is the name of the camera, by the way. And our phones, this isn't like a hidden secret. They give off infrared, at least the new ones, flash infrared light consistently, constantly at your face, and it's like mapping your face, or it's the official reason is that it's so that your phone will adjust the brightness. If you're not looking at it, it'll just turn the brightness down, save battery or whatever. But he goes into a public street in a moment, and he starts filming. Now, optogenetics is the manipulation, modification, and control of your cells and neurons with light. So here's a guy in public, and there you can see the light going off. These flashes of light can turn on and off the function of cells. So this kind of reminds me of They Live, because it's like you don't even know this is going on, that your face is being flashed with this, optogenetically modifying things. And this is happening right now. Is this a form of mind or thought control when you turn on and off the function of cells in your freaking brain because you're looking at a damn phone that's flashing your eyeballs with this stuff?
So I will say that it is definitely a form of mind control. Well, how far should I put it? Not just like mind control as your mind, body, soul is able to perceive the quantum realm. You understand? You understand me, my lovely darlings. Your mind, body, soul is able to perceive the quantum realm. Up, down, left, right, reverse, slow-mo, fast 2x, like perceiving everything in a quantum state. And that's not linear, right? And if someone has a primitive form of thinking, then yes, way easier to be programmed. That's what the Manchurian candidates are. That's what sleeper agents are. If you ever learn any type of programming or MK Ultra, that is what it is. You have to break the psyche into a million pieces with trauma, and then fragment the mind, and then in those fragments install separate personalities. So when the abuse is happening in the red room, the green ball, it's only the BBC type of abuse, and after only lollipops. Here only muffins, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it basically stems down to. This type of programming with the flashes, I mean, listen, if there's communications that we can make, what's that shit called? God damn it, I forgot what it's called. There's communications that we can make with that. God damn it! Not telemetry, signal. Come on, where is it? It's called
Creature. Oh my god, guys, where's Bigfoot? I don't know where he's at. I can't see him. Oh my god.
Woo! That was nuts. I'm telling you right now, these bitches be crazy. Boy. Bon voyage. Ciao. Ciao, tribe. Love you.
Make sure you pay attention to your local UFO news.